Good morning, Needham High. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. You may be seated. And here's the news for today.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Jill and Frankie in the morning.
Good morning, Needham High. I'm Jill Mulaney.
And I'm Frankie Mendez. And we're back from break, baby. Hey, Jill, what did you do over break?
Oh, I actually went to California.
Oh, that's cool. What airport did you get off at?
You know, I hopped off the plane at LAX.
Yeah, I know. What'd you bring?
I didn't bring a lot for like a 2-week-long trip.
Right.
I just brought my dream.
Right.
And it was chilly, so I brought my cardigan.
Right. Not enough for a jacket, but a cardigan. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and honestly, like the whole trip, I was so worried. I'm like, am
I
I gonna
really fit in?
in?
Yeah, no, of course. True. Man, I just wish it was break again. Coming back to school is really stressing me out, and I don't have the first clue on how being a part of a community again.
Loser.
What?
I mean, I said there's a club at school that helps with that sort of thing. It's called Own Your Piece.
Wow, Own Your Piece. First time I'm hearing it.
Well, before break, they did a What I Wish I Knew project where they wrote stories about what they wish they knew before coming to high school. Here's
Sports!
Frankie, you got it all wrong.
I'm sorry.
Here's Rebecca with more information.
My name is Evie Weisman. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Lena Bloom, and I'm a junior. So, Own Your Piece is heading What I Wish I Knew project, which is a collection of stories from students and teachers about their experiences in the weird couple of years we've had, and trying to make a resource for our community to be able to get through more tough times together. It is surrounding, obviously, what we wish we knew going into high school, and we're reflecting on identity, community, equity, mental health, and it's going to be really great.
So as a sophomore, I entered high school, during a COVID year. And so I feel like for these younger kids who have also gone through this pandemic and are entering high school at an even scarier time than I did, I feel like this advice can be really great for them. I wish I had it when I was younger, and I still honestly would love to see it now going into being an upperclassman next year. And so I just love that this resource is going to be there for high school students and for middle school students, and honestly for anyone who needs it.
For me, this seems really important because it spreads the message that no one's alone. Like, no matter what you're going through, there's somebody else in your school, multiple people who have gone through the same thing and are going to help you get through it and be there for you, even if they're not physically there for you, which I think is really cool.
Thanks, Rebecca. And Own Your Piece. Sorry, I thought it was sports.
Well, now that you mention it, sports!
Jill, you
Thanks, guys. Clearly Jill had a busy breakout in California, but the Rockets also did back here in Needham. To start off, congrats to the boys volleyball team for winning the ALS 1 Invitational. They beat O'Brien and Winchester to bring home the title. Boys lacrosse took part in the inaugural Players' Cup with 7 other teams, and they went 1-2. The girls and boys track and field teams both competed at the BSC Relays and looked to take on Weymouth at the MSTCA D1 Relays this week. Girls lacrosse is at 3-2, a tough 2 weeks, and they're ready to crush Newton North and Brookline. Boys and girls tennis are at 2-3 and 3-1 respectively, and they are both ready to dominate on the courts against Wellesley and Walpole in the upcoming week. Rugby unfortunately lost to Blue Hills last week, but they're ready to crush it against Catholic Memorial next week. Softball is at 2-3, and they look to get their wins back this week against Newton North, Brookline, and Franklin. The baseball team suffered 4 unfortunate losses, but got their first win of the season over Sharon. Up next is Newton North, Brookline, and Boston Latin. Well, that's all from me this week, and as always, stay Fly Rockets.
News for this week. Anything we missed?
Here, let me see. Oh, they're bringing back the chicken sandwich in the cafeteria. Mr. Giason slipped on a banana. A new COVID strain. Yeah, I think we covered everything.
Okay, well, make sure to fill out your daily health attestation form and continue to keep yourself safe.
And we'll see you next Tuesday on NHSN.